We're finally receiving fall-like weather, but unluckily it's not going to last for long. Good morning, I'm student meteorologist Cristian Gonzalez with today's weather forecast. Current temperatures are 62 degrees and dew point's going to be 58 degrees, meaning it's not going to be very humid all throughout the day. Sunrise this morning was at 7:07 in the morning. As we progress towards the day, these temperatures are going to increase to 78 degrees, which is the low for the whole week. And sunsets at 7:24. We're reaching to the equal point of sunrise and sunset as we reach the autumn equinox. We're going to have winds of 8 miles per hour coming from the northeast, and this is one of the reasons for the cooler weather. Now for the weather threes. So the three main weather events happening today are that today's the coolest day of the week. We're receiving low humidity, which along with the temperature is the lowest we received in a while, and it's going to be slightly breezy as we head towards the evening hours. Here we have a map showing the Carolinas, showing us temperatures increase as we head tonight. So here we're going to receive 76. Since these are weather models, they don't really predict weather very well, but with the urban heating and the direct sunshine, we're going to reach 78 degrees here in the UNCC Charlotte area. Here we have a national weather map showing that there's a storm system in Iowa and Wisconsin, and then we have the remnants of a tropical storm here across the Texas area, but it's going to remain there and it's going to dissolve. Up here across Idaho, Montana, and Nevada, we have a line of storms that are going to start forming later on in the week, but it shouldn't be reaching us until next week. So here we have a frontal map. So the storms in the west, this is caused by this low pressure system, which is moving eastward. The ones across Iowa is caused by this warm front. And then we can see the low pressure system caused by the remnants of the tropical storm. We're currently underneath some high pressure systems, which is one of the reasons for the cooler weather. Here, let me show you an example. So here we have Hurricane Humberto, which is moving in a counterclockwise direction. And then we have this high pressure system to the north of us, which is moving wind in a clockwise direction. So when these two collide, they bring winds south. So we're receiving winds from the northeast, and it's what's bringing us the cooler weather for right now. And then there's also this block of air, which is preventing us from receiving air from the Gulf of Mexico and from the western side of the coast. Now for your 7-day outlook. Today's high is of 78 degrees with a low of 58, and we're going to progress up to Saturday, where we're going to have a high of 83 and a low of 59, with the Clemson and Charlotte game being at 7:30. So the weather for this should be perfect. It's going to be sunny outside, so it's perfect for a tailgate. In the South Carolina areas, it's going to be around 82 degrees during the game. So if you're traveling down, you won't need to worry about too much heat. Temperatures are going to continue increasing up until Tuesday, where we'll receive a high of 88 degrees and a low of 68. And then Wednesday, we're going to start seeing a solid chance of rain with a high of 86 and a low of 65.